For this problem, we're asked to sketch a bar graph. So the big idea is a bar graph and also deriving median from the information in the bar graph. Okay, so we're going to do growth in centimeters along the y-axis, and we'll put the different types of flowers or plants here on the x-axis. And the biggest growth, I think, was 4. And so you want to make sure that your growth goes up to at least 4. So I just counted by ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can make the bars then show the information that we were given. We were given that the rose had 3 centimeters of growth. So let's make a bar for the rose that goes up to 3. The marigold was 2 centimeters of growth. Sunflower was 4 centimeters of growth. And the daylily was 2 centimeters of growth. All right, so there's our sketch of the bar graph. So the important information is that if we have a bar graph, that we could get information from it and then do whatever we need to do with that data. In this case, we need to get the median of the data. Now, the strategy here is you pretty much have to know the skill. The skill is how do you find the median? So first, let's get the data. The rose grew, we could see that that was 3. The marigold grew 2. The sunflower, that goes up to 4, and the daylily is 2. So this is our data. Now the median is a measure of center. There's mean, median, and mode, and those are all different types of measures of center. So based on the name that it's a measure of center, it's going to be somewhere in the center of this data. So it won't be as low as 2, that's the lowest number in the data. It won't be as high as 4, it'll be somewhere in the center of that data. Now the way that you find the median, and again, you just have to kind of know this skill, is you put the data in order. So the lowest number is 2, followed by the next lowest number, which is the other 2. The next number is 3, and the next number is 4. So you want to put your data in order. Now basically the middle number is the median. However, sometimes you have an even number of numbers, so there's not one number in the middle, there's 2. In this case, the 2 and the 3 are both kind of the middle numbers. When that happens, the median is going to be directly between them. So if you know it's exactly between 2 and 3, then that number is the median. If you don't know what number is in between these two numbers, you can find the average of these two numbers, which means to add them up, 2 plus 3, and divide that by 2 because you added 2 numbers up. So it's 2 plus 3, 5, divided by 2. But honestly, I kind of know what's between 2 and 3. It's 2.5. We talked about those benchmark fractions. 2.5 you should know is 2.5. So it could be listed as 2.5 or 2.5. And if you divided 5 by 2, you would get 2.5. And I believe the way it's listed in the multiple choice is as a decimal. It is. So 2.5 is the correct answer. It's right in between 2 and 3. That makes it the median of this data that we got from the bar graph. All right, there you go.